Hi, I'm Lisa with Directional Learning. Today we're going to learn about closed syllables. Why do we teach closed syllables? Because there's so many words that have closed syllables. And guess what? It tells the vowel what kind of sound it's going to make. Okay, to be a closed syllable, a word must have one vowel. This word has one vowel. Do you see that? One vowel. Okay, and then to be a closed syllable, it has to end with one or more consonants. Is there a consonant at the end? So they have to know the beginning, middle, and ending. It is. The ending ends with a consonant. So that's a closed syllable. So if there's a consonant there, then remember, it's going to be a closed syllable. And a closed syllable, it tells the vowel what kind of sound it's going to make. Now, closed syllables always make short sounds. It always tells that vowel to make a short sound. Now, what's the short symbol for closed syllables? It looks like this, but you make it like this. So see, it's very similar. So whenever it ends with a C, turn that C into that letter there, and that tells you that's the short sound. So then now they can read it. B-an, ban. So you just learned that a closed syllable has to have one vowel, and it has to end with a consonant. And it can have more than one consonant. Okay, is this word a closed syllable? Well, it has one vowel and it does end with a consonant, and there's more than one consonant. There's a blend here. So guess what? It's a closed syllable because you can have more than one letter here, consonant. So give it that short sound, and that's how we get ban. So if you have blends at the end, it can be a closed syllable. How about here? Well, is it a closed syllable? We have one vowel and it ends with a consonant. This isn't a blend though, this is a digraph. But guess what? It can end with more than one consonant. So digraphs can be closed syllables too. So this will make a short sound, tells that vowel to make that short sound. That's how we get bath. Could this word here be a closed syllable? What's the rule? You have to have one vowel. This has two vowels. This has vowel teams. So this cannot be a closed syllable. But how could we make this a closed syllable? Well, if we just get rid of one of these vowels, then now it's a closed syllable because it ends with a consonant. So that's how we get ben. Okay, what about here? Could this be a closed syllable? Well, the rule is it has to have one vowel. This has two vowels. Hey, this is a silent E word. This is how we get bane. But we want a closed syllable. How do you make this a closed syllable? The rule is it has to end with a consonant. So get rid of the magic E. And now it ends with a consonant and you're back to a closed syllable. You're back to the word ban. Now, why do we teach these students about closed syllables? Because bigger words are full of closed syllables. Look at this 1-2 syllable word here. This word has one vowel and it ends with a consonant, so it's a closed syllable. So that will make it short sound. Over here, we have one vowel in this syllable here. So you have one vowel over here and it ends with a consonant, so the vowel will make it short sound. That's how we get the word credit. Hey, learning about these closed syllables helps your student decode larger words. Make sure you follow me. I'm always finding fun ways to teach your student how to read and spell.